Once upon a crisp autumn day, a wide-eyed young man named Benjamin embarked on a journey that would forever change his life. Hailing from a small town in the heartland of America, Benjamin had always dreamed of the towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and vibrant energy of New York City. This dream was about to become a reality, as he booked a ticket to the Big Apple for the very first time. As the plane descended into John F. Kennedy International Airport, Benjamin pressed his face against the window, marveling at the vast cityscape below. The sight of the iconic skyline, adorned with glistening glass and steel structures, was both overwhelming and exhilarating. Stepping out of the airport, Benjamin was immediately greeted by the symphony of honking horns, the rhythm of footsteps, and the intoxicating scent of street vendors' delicacies. The city enveloped him like a warm, frenetic embrace, and he couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. His first destination was Times Square, the pulsating heart of Manhattan. As he emerged from the subway, the sheer brightness of the electronic billboards and the sea of people left him momentarily breathless. Benjamin wandered through the square, taking in the dazzling lights, the bustling crowds, and the lively atmosphere. He felt like a small fish in an immense, electrifying ocean. The next day, Benjamin decided to explore Central Park. The contrast between the serene green oasis and the towering skyscrapers surrounding it was striking. He strolled along the winding paths, watched street performers, and marveled at the beauty of the Bow Bridge. The city's energy seemed to fade away, replaced by a tranquil calm that allowed Benjamin to appreciate the diversity and contradictions that define New York. Over the following days, Benjamin ventured into various neighborhoods, each with its own unique charm. From the historic architecture of Greenwich Village to the hip vibes of Brooklyn, he soaked in the cultural tapestry that made up the city. He indulged in bagels with lox and cream cheese, tried street food from food trucks, and even attended a Broadway show that left him in awe. As he explored the city, Benjamin encountered a diverse array of people, each with their own stories and dreams. He struck up conversations with locals in coffee shops, shared laughs with fellow tourists at the top of the Empire State Building, and danced with strangers in a jazz club in Harlem. The city was not just a place, it was a living, breathing entity that pulsed with the collective dreams and aspirations of its inhabitants. On his last evening in New York, Benjamin found himself on the observation deck of the One World Trade Center. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the city, he reflected on the transformative experience he had undergone. New York had not only exceeded his expectations, but had also reshaped his perspective on life. With a heart full of memories, and a suitcase filled with souvenirs, Benjamin bid farewell to the city that never sleeps. As the plane ascended into the night sky, he looked out at the twinkling lights below, knowing that the spirit of New York would forever be a part of him.